guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to create this summer glam look using all drugstore products. So if you want to know how to get this look, just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, please turn on the bell notifications so you can be notified every single time that I upload. Now let's get started with the video. I'm going to start off with the face, and I have a new primer I haven't tried before. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. This is what it looks like. And I've heard great things about this primer, so I can't wait to try it. I heard it's a dupe for the Milk Makeup primer that I do love. So hopefully this one works out well. I know it's more hydrating, and right now, you know, with the summer getting hot, I do get all sweaty. But I'm going to focus it on my cheeks, not as much on the nose area, since I'm always sweating my makeup off. So I'm kind of like going to slap it on my face a little bit. It has a weird consistency. That's what it looks like. It's very dewy. You can see right here. Look at that. I love it! Next, I'm going to use my favorite foundation ever from the drugstore. It's the SuperStay Full Coverage Foundation. I've tried this before and I love it. I've actually finished one bottle and it was a little bit darker than this, but this is still a little dark for me, I think. That is the foundation right there. And this is in the shade 140 Light Tan. If anything, I'll use this up for the summer and then get a lighter one for the winter time. But this is the shade right here. I think this is the best foundation out there. And then the next one from the drugstore, I would say, is the L'Oreal one. That one's good too. The Infallible. But you see how it's a little dark for me? I think I'm gonna buy another one. A little bit lighter. Since I'm not running outside anymore, yay, I'm not getting as much sun anymore because the gyms are open. So I'm back at the gym and I've been loving it. I'm just doing cardio and leaving. I'm not staying there for a long time, but I do like an hour and a half of cardio. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Wear Concealer in the shade Light Sand. And this is not the hydrating one, this is the original one. So I'm gonna try the new technique that everyone's trying from TikTok. I'm gonna apply a little bit here and then here. I think that's how they did it, but I think they put less on the front and then a little bit here and then a little bit here. Even though my makeup doesn't stay in this area, it always comes off for some reason. So I like to dry it up a little bit with my fan. So this technique is supposed to give you a lifted effect. I'm gonna put a little bit on the lid so it can work as my eyeshadow primer. For powder, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fair Light. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to apply it with a fluffy brush. First, I like to set my under eye and the top part of my eye. I like to set it here first because that's the first part that creases on my face. So I have to be fast or else when I apply my eyeshadow it's the worst and there's a line. And I like to apply a lot here. Especially my T-zone. Okay, moving on to bronzer. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution bronzer in the shade 01 Cool. This is the Mega Bronzer. Love the focusing. Because before my camera didn't focus, as you guys can see in my old videos. But this bronzer is amazing. It's the best at the drugstore, I think. And then the second one that I like is the Maybelline. I think it's the City Bronzer. That one's a good one too. So I was debating to use this one or that one, but I chose the Makeup Revolution one. And you do get a big pan, so that's good. I only tapped it like once and see, it already applies a lot. So I don't want to go overboard with it. Just twice. Now I'm going to set the face, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. This is what it looks like. I hope you guys can see it. And I'm just going to shake it first and then spray it. Ah, it smells so good. This is my first time trying it. Dry it up. Now that it's semi-dry, I'm going to use a new highlight. I picked this up at Target. This is the e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam. This is what it looks like. And it has 6 shades. I'm going to use the middle one. I'm going to use this one right here to highlight. I did swatch it and that one was my favorite. The bottom ones, they don't really show up as much. So I'm just gonna stick with the top ones. Look at that. It's glowing. It's definitely glowing. The Cupid's bow. And now I like to apply my nose highlight with my finger, because I noticed in some videos that it would go up a little bit. So now I use my ring finger and I apply it on the tip, just so I don't go overboard. And now I can move on to blush. I'm going to use one of my favorite blushes from the drugstore. This is the Wet n Wild PINCHME Pink blush. And I don't think I've opened this. I have used this, but I used to use this one in the other packaging. I like this packaging better. I'm glad they changed it up. It looks more sleek. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to apply it with this brush, the Sigma Tapered Face Brush F25. I like that it's big and it doesn't like put the blush just in one spot. It kind of like blends it out everywhere. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on the brush and then tap, tap, tap. This is the Revolution Pro eyeshadow palette. This is in the Bronze Age is what it's called. I'm gonna mostly use this shade right here. As you guys can see, I've used it before. It's like a bronzy color. That's gonna be on my lid. But right now I'm going to start off with the crease. And I'm just going to use the bronzer that I used on my face. Hopefully you guys can see all the work. And this first shade, I'm going to take it all the way into the inner corner. And I'm using my favorite brush ever, the Makeup Shack T11. You guys need this brush in your life to blend out the first color that you put on your eye. I think I love it, how fluffy it is. so good. And I like to extend my eyeshadow a little bit. I think that's about it. What do you guys think? You guys like it? And I'm just taking another brush with the same shade and making it a little bit darker, just in the outer corner. And this is the shade right here. I'm just taking my finger and I'm going to apply it on the lid. And I'm going to go in with a brush and just like lining it up a little bit more. This is the JH41 from Morphe. And I'm taking that to line it up and make it look more like a cut crease, but it's not a cut crease. And I'm going to use a brand new mascara for me. This is the Maybelline, the Falsies Lash Lift. And I got this in black. That is what the brush looks like. It reminds me of the Too Faced, the pink mascara. Not the Better Than Sex mascara, but the other one. I think it's the Damn Girl mascara. That's what this brush reminds me of. So could we have a dupe? Wow. It looks so good, you guys. My brand new favorite. So I'm gonna do the other side off camera and I'll be right back to do the eyebrows and lips. I finished the other eye off camera and I did the lower lash line, as you can see. I used the ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Honey Dude. This is what it looks like. Going to use the Revolution Pro dark brown eyebrow pencil. And this quality is so heavy. I love it. I love this eyebrow pencil. It's definitely my go-to from Drugstore. And it is like the point from Benefit. They're precisely my brow pencil. It's the same point. And then I'm done. So I'm gonna do this side off camera and then I'll be right back to apply the lashes. I forgot to show you guys the lashes, but these are the Beauty Creations lashes. Look at that. These are in the style Daydream. They are only $5.99 I believe, or $6.99, one of the two, and they are amazing quality, so I can't wait to wear these. I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in the shade Sand Beige, and it's a retractable one. I love this color. You guys need to pick it up. So I'm going to start with the bottom part of my lip. And then for lipstick, I'm using the new one from e.l.f. This is the Srsly Satin lipstick in the shade Creme. It's this clear one here. And this is the shade. That is what it looks like. And then for gloss, I'm using the e.l.f. Lip Lacquer in the shade Bubbles. I picked this one up recently. I do have their clear one, but this one has a little bit of sparkle. That looks pretty. But yeah, this is the final look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this affordable summer glam. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video right here. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.